What's up, peoples? Want to talk to the boxing world today about Jake Paul. Just like how I view him, what he is, to me, just my opinion. So, first, like, what I want to say is he's like some, to me, like a sort of like a subgenre of like pro wrestling. That's how I view him. It's like we just had Canelo Crawford. We just had John Cena versus Gunther. And like whatever's in the middle of those two, like that's what Jake Paul is to me. That's how I view him. Like a boxer, wrestler, or whatever you want to call him. He's pretty much this. This is what he is. He's pretty much this. When Ali fought this pro wrestler, this is pretty much Jake Paul. It's nothing new under the sun. But he's revolutionized this, though. This right here, this fight, Rocky 3, I believe. But what I will say, he's definitely revolutionized this subgenre. He pretty much, I don't want to say created, but, he took it to a whole nother level. We got this, the George Foreman fight. This was like promotion when he was trying to make his comeback or whatever. So, yeah, this is pretty much like Jake Paul, like his lane is like fights like this. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar right here when he fought Bruce Lee. Yeah, this is like a subgenre of pro wrestling. Like Jake Paul is a boxer wrestler. Like that's how I see him. However, if he wants to, he says he's a real fighter. So if he wants to be a real fighter, see, look, these weights, they like all over the place. So that's the first step. To me, like, if he's going to be a real fighter, like, what's his weight class? Like, this is all over. To me, so he walks around. This is what he walks around at. This right here, this is his weight class. These would be like one of these weight classes to me. That's what I think his weight class would be. One of these, not heavyweight, but probably like light heavyweight or cruiserweight. This is where he would be fighting. But I'll probably go with light heavyweight. So to be a real fighter, if he wants that, until he's fighting one of these guys, somebody on this list, I know. Oh, wow, I did not see that. He's actually ranked. I did not see that. I'm not even joking, guys. I did not know that. Wow. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how somebody who's for basketball players is like officially ranked under a sanctioning body. I don't know, but hey, money trumps all, I guess. I mean, he got to fight somebody here, Jay Opatai. I know I probably butchered that, but yeah. Like, how is he here? He hasn't even fought no one in these rankings. Yeah, I don't know. But, yeah. Bivol, David Morrell. I know these aren't big money, sexy fights, but if he's a real fighter, these are the names right here. Boatsi, Whitaker, Like until he's fighting these names, Beterbiev, until he's fighting these names, then he's a real fighter. That's just my opinion. But honestly, these aren't like big money fights, so hey, probably won't see that. I'm pretty sure, but if he wants to be a real fighter, these are his names. These are the names right here. So yeah, his undercards, man, they are phenomenal. I will give him that. I will give credit where credit is due. His undercards are phenomenal. Like the Mike Tyson undercard. Who was that? He had I know the chicks, the Katie Taylor, I think. No, what's her name? It was the ladies. That was a classic. And it was another one too. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. But yeah, he has some amazing undercards. The dude from the tall dude from like San Antonio. I think he fought Pacquiao. But yeah, he has some good undercards. I'll give him that. And so yeah, here's those undercards I was thinking about. So yeah, the Mario Barrios. That was a great fight. And the Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano, that was another great fight. And in this climate and in this times, like a good undercard is rare, you know. Honestly, no one has had, to me, like consistent quality undercards. I mean, as much as I hate to admit it, because, don't really like this guy like that, but it's Don King. We haven't had consistent, good undercards since him. But I just got to keep it real. So Jake Paul is bringing that aspect back. That's one. And here's another one. This was another quality undercard. This guy Schofield is potentially the future. Probably like 2020s and the 2030s will probably belong to him. Guys like him. Floyd Schofield, Matama over there in England. Like, he literally has the future on his undercard. So I'll give him props for that. So, yeah. And to end this off, prediction time. Okay, so I'll give 2. So the first one I'll give is, if it's rigged, stage, fake, whatever you want to call it, it'll go the full distance. Paul will have some moments, and AJ with the win. Now, if it's real, I got Jake Paul getting sent to a place time doesn't exist in the second round. I think, like, for one round, he'll be, clunky, awkward, kind of like how Derek Chisora fights, like timid. So it'll be a little difficult to get a real clean shot. But then after that's over, second round, night over. Because you see, like, he was timid at times against Tyson. So I think that would be, like, magnified. So fighting like that, you can't really pinpoint your target. But I think once that's over, Joshua plants his feet, gets his timing, and then I think that'll be a wrap. But yeah, that's it, guys.